This is a KSBW editorial. Speaking on behalf of the editorial board is Joseph W. Heston, President and General Manager of KSBW.
Police won't yet classify them as hate crimes, but our KSBW editorial board sure will. The wanton acts of desecration and destruction aimed at Father Junipero Serra, now Saint Junipero, are most surely hateful. On 4 separate occasions now, from the Monterey Peninsula to Santa Cruz, historical statuary or locations related to Father Serra have been targeted. The despicable and expensive beheading of a granite statue at the foot of the Presidio, vandalizing the Carmel Mission's front doors and a Serra statue, and then returning to vandalize there again. And just this week, using paint to vandalize the Santa Cruz Mission. In our opinion, all of these are hate crimes. These are all locations and statues that have been part of our Central Coast history for decades. The missions have been there for centuries. They've all been undisturbed until Father Serra became Saint Junipero. And before you start calling the editorial phone line, this is not some Christian issue. We'd be just as shocked and disgusted if local synagogues, mosques, or Buddhist temples were targeted. Even atheists should be outraged because these senseless acts are really an anti-intellectual attack on history. Somehow the people responsible for this idiocy think destroying reminders of Father Serra's place in California's founding will somehow change history. These recent local acts are no less appalling than what we've seen in Afghanistan, where Taliban terrorists attack 2,000-year-old antiquities with artillery. And in Syria, ISIS zealots destroy historic sites and priceless museum pieces. All of this in a fruitless attempt to erase history. We call on law enforcement, with federal help if needed, to root out these perpetrators. This is not some civil disobedience or protest. This is hateful. If something like these repeated attacks in this short amount of time had been aimed at our synagogues in Aptos, Salinas, and Carmel Valley, the feds would likely be here already.
KSBW welcomes responsible replies to this editorial.